Hey everyone, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope everyone is enjoying the start to their April. This seems to be a really powerful month so far. I really feel like something very powerful happened just between the spring equinox and now. So that's what this reading is going to be exploring. And that reading that I uploaded about the equinox and the Libra supermoon did specify that this year in particular was very powerful for twin flames, the spring equinox, and that it was going to certainly shift our unions. And I really feel that in particular, just in the last few days, it feels like that there was kind of a monumental shift that has happened within our unions. And I had a really amazing dream that that demonstrated that, and it was coming in from my twin, and he was explaining to me that basically at large the divine masculines did experience a powerful shift, and they came into a further depth of their knowing of the connection, and there was a major heart expansion that has happened recently, and almost like it felt like a return to the bubble love phase, but yet within that bubble love energy there was like old energy mixed with new energy. It was almost like this notion of like we're coming full circle again, so there's that reset button, but yet we're back to the 0 point again, to kind of where we always were. It's almost like there was no time lapse between the initial bubble of phase and until now, so I actually felt guided to use my Cat Black Golden Tarot deck again for that reason. This is my old beloved deck, and to represent that notion of things coming full circle again. And yeah, so we also have a new moon in Aries that's coming up on April 5th. We have all the planets moving direct right now. Mercury is no longer in retrograde, so it feels like there's a flow of very powerful energy that's coming in, that like we are just able to move forward, propel forward. There's nothing that's holding us back anymore. I really honestly feel that this month is going to be an amazing month for twins, as far as unions go, as far as opening the lines of communications go. Not just within your twin flame union, I should say, but really just in your life at large. I think that there's going to be a lot of doors that are going to be opening for us in really all aspects of our lives. So I feel guided to bring back the $25 State of the Union special to allow more people to see what may be happening within their unions, what blockages might still be there as far as what's standing in the way of you and your divine beloved coming together, what is happening at large with your divine masculine, and yeah, and just a general overview for the month. It really feels like I feel guided to focus specifically for this month for those State of the Union readings, because like I said, we're coming into amazing energy right now. So definitely, seize the opportunity, like I said, not just within your union, but within all aspects of your life, because I don't think that all the planets are going to be direct again for some time. I think they're only going to be direct for about the next 2 weeks or so. So as you guys can see, I already did pull some cards. I did cheat a little bit. I wanted to get us a general sense of what was going on. And it's just interesting because the cards that are here before us is basically laying out what happened in that dream, the energy of that dream that I had with my twin. And the very first card that I actually pulled was the King of Swords. And this is interesting because, like I mentioned, I haven't used this deck for some time, and I was strongly guided to use it in this reading, and then here he is again. So as you guys heard me mention probably about 1 million times by now, I always get this card to represent the divine masculine specifically, and he is certainly here. I mean, this is definitely a divine masculine reading. It actually wasn't going to be. I wanted to incorporate more messages for the feminine, but I really feel very concentrated on focusing on just the divine masculine right now and the recent shift that that happened with him. So I'll be uploading a specifically divine feminine reading at some later point. But I feel like the divine masculine, like he really has a lot to say. I really feel that really strongly in this card. Like he wants to communicate. I mean, the swords do represent communication and mental clarity, or at least in this card it does represent mental alertness. So as I was sensing in that dream, it's like there's just this sort of breakthrough moment that happened within the masculine recently. So don't be surprised if you do get communication. What it is he wants to directly communicate in this Knight of Cups, this is clarifying this card here, is his love. This is an offer of love. This is also movement forward. This is a very chivalrous, romantic knight, a romantic energy. Of course, a divine masculine energy I'm speaking of, but as always, I speak of the energy and not gender here. But this is, like I said, this is an offer. It feels like, I don't know, guys. I mean, this could be a month of unions, or it could be a month at least of planting the seed for union. And I say that also because the second card that I pulled was the Three of Wands. And I love that I got this because in the last reading that I got, sorry, I'm just checking to make sure my phone is not dying. But the last reading that I got the Two of Wands as clarifying the Two of Cups. And, what I was getting strongly in that reading was, yes, the love was there, but it wasn't a time at least to move forward and act on it. And this Three of Wands is clear energy of actually taking the physical steps and actually moving forward. It's an expansive energy. So it is a step ahead of the two. And it does go along with this energy here of the Knight coming forth with this offer, and this Six of Swords is actually clarifying the Three of Wands. So within moving forward, what it is he's really doing is also leaving something behind. The Six of Swords indicates that something is being left behind, something that is not serving you, something that is that you basically just want to leave in the past. I think this could relate to karmic situations, addictions, jobs, living situations that are no longer working out. I really feel like a strong energy in this card. Like I'm hearing like enough is enough. The divine masculine is saying enough is enough. This feels like a final straw type of energy. Like I'm leaving this behind for good, whatever this is. And there's a real closure in this card. I feel really strongly. I don't always feel a very powerful closure in this card, although it does indicate closure. It feels like an entire chapter has really closed within his life, that it's like he never wants to go back to, and he realizes, what his true path is, what his true destiny is you. So this is really amazing to see. I'm really loving these cards. So I did shuffle these cards already. I'm going to give it another shuffle. So I'm just going to listen to see where my guides want me to go from here. Okay, so I'm hearing these cards are going to represent what the divine masculine hopes for in the future. I'm going to pull 3 cards. Okay, High Priestess, Hermit, Empress, beautiful. Yeah, so very clear. I mean, what it is he hopes for in the future is you. I mean, this is absolutely representing the divine feminine, the High Priestess card, the Empress card. These are amazing, amazing divine feminine energies. What I'm getting to in this Empress card, since this card does represent fertility, family, as well as abundance, but I see this card most closely as a as a mother. You can see she's also pregnant in this picture as well as holding a baby. So what I am seeing, since this is in the position of what it is he hopes for in the future, is he hopes for a family, specifically with you, not just, you know, a small family, perhaps a large family, multiple children, you know, abundance as well within that family. You know, these are the fruits of one's labor. So I feel that he wants to be able to provide a, you know, healthy children, a happy home, a very powerful connection and life, specifically with you, with his high priestess. I really feel like that this is how he specifically sees you, you know, not just as, you know, as the mother of his children, a powerful mother role, but this is a powerful card of a divine feminine's intuition. She's holding the book of knowledge here. And I feel that he really sort of puts us on a pedestal. It feels like that he really sees us in this divine light and is almost sort of amazed, kind of taken aback at our energy. I feel that energetically our divine masculines are picking up on us now. I'm feeling that really strongly from my divine masculine. I feel him expressing that, excuse me, to me, that he's sensing our energy right now, and this is specifically what he's picking up from us energetically, is this powerful intuitive priestess energy, and is really feeling all of the work that we put on ourselves, and is understanding that we're just, you know, we're this queen that has returned to our throne. You know, we have really put in a lot of work at large, the divine feminine. I feel it's paying off here. I honestly feel that energetically, just in the last week, that shift that the divine masculine has experienced is because of the divine feminine putting in all of her work, and this has been directly rubbing off on him. So this Hermit card energy here, though, this is still taking a moment of reflection. And, you know, like I said, I feel strongly with this Three of Wands energy here that there is going to be powerful movement forward, this connection in this sword, but there still is some reflection that's taking place. But this still feels kind of like a very calm type of stillness type of energy, where it's like you see this man, he's, you know, turned into his feminine. He's still looking at you, he's still reflecting on you, but there's still this like quietness, this like quiet nature that I feel is going on right now within the divine masculine. It's almost like I feel him kind of taking it all in, like still understanding like what is going on here, and almost like drinking us in like a cup of water or something, you know, like just really taking in all our energy, almost like kind of basking in it and enjoying where he is right now within this new energy that he's feeling. And he's wanting to reflect on it more before he acts. But this is a very powerful card, I feel like, in this reading, you know, and like I said, it's, even though it's not a card of action and maybe perhaps you want it to be, I feel very strongly that this is still very important right now, even perhaps over the next few weeks. So like I said, that's why I was saying before, you know, this could be a powerful month of union, or it could be a powerful month of planting the seeds to union. And this very much feels like someone who is in powerful, deep thought, reflecting, planting those seeds to union of how he wants to move forward with you. And like I said, I mean, these are amazing, amazing divine feminine energy cards. So this is just a beautiful reflection of how he sees us right now. So I'm going to pull a few more cards here. I may have to cut this reading a bit short, unfortunately, because I thought my phone was charged more than it is. Okay, so these next few cards are going to represent what we can expect for the remainder of the month for the divine masculine, of what is going to come out of this powerful reflection and realization that he's in right now. What can we expect from our divine masculines moving forward for the month of April? What kind of action can we see him, further action can we see him take, rather? Interesting. So we have the Knight of Cups again. Yeah, I mean, this is really clear, guys. There's a desire here to move forward. Again, this is an offer, specifically an offer of love. I really think that it's just funny because he's going sort of back in again. See here, now here we have the Two of Wands again. So there's still this energy of like, I want to move forward, I'm here, you know, but yet I'm here in the Two of Wands. I want to move forward with this offer of love, but yet now I'm back here with the Hermit. So don't get frustrated right now, because I think that a lot of us can feel what is happening. I think that we can, I mean, even within my own dynamic, I can feel so strongly the shift within my union, but yet at the same time, I still feel this like hibernation type of thing. Like, no, I'm just going to go back in a little bit longer and just kind of, you know, contemplate on it more. And then just, this still could just also mean there still is more awakening and activation that needs to happen. So don't get frustrated if you're feeling all this energy, but you're not seeing anything take place for right now, because you are certainly very much on his mind here. We have the Queen of Coins here. So she's, you know, there she is again. There is the Divine Feminine again. There's a very, very, very powerful shift that is going on here right now. I really think it is really so beautiful to see. Let's just see what other closing thoughts the Divine Masculine has for us. What other closing thoughts do you have for us for this month? Yeah, Six of Wands. So yeah, this is again this whole moving forward type of energy. This is all again very akin to the Knight of Cups energy here, because this is news that is being brought forth. It is always good news. It is always an offer, or it is a type of, you know, celebration, or you know, some type of accolade or communication that is moving forward. When I see this card in my readings that I do for you guys personally, I almost always get this card as like, get ready, something is about to happen. You may very soon hear from your twin, whether it is on a very powerful energetic level or a 3D level, you know, by email or text or what have you, or you may in fact run into your twin. So this is only going to last for so long, this Hermit energy. He will come out of this Hermit energy, and he will move forward, and he will move forward with this offer. Let's pull another clarifier for that. What other message do you have for us for what's going to come?